Welcome to another Video Trains Newswire episode. Today is Tuesday, November 22nd, 2016. I'm Steve Sweeney.
Good afternoon. I'm Jim Wren, and we are here to recap a short news week.
Yes.
2 whole days. We decided that we would film today and then make sure it got to you in plenty of time so that you're not on the road, in an airline, or hopefully on a train headed to Grandma's house.
Yes, absolutely. Or over the river and through the woods.
That too.
Yes, that too. So, Jim, you know, we often talk about themes. Is there a theme to the Newswire week? Is there some sort of underlying current to the news? And this week I picked passenger.
I believe you're right, Steve. It is passenger trains. There was so much going on.
Oh, absolutely.
News there. There was a horrible derailment in India.
Yep, 100 people killed, dozens more injured.
Really tough to accept, but it does happen. The folks out in California came up with some new standards for their trains that they're building for high-speed service.
Yep, which is really interesting. So FRA has come out with new Tier 3 standards, or proposed Tier 3 standards, which is going to enable manufacturers, hopefully U.S. manufacturers, to make equipment that will go safely and efficiently at 125 miles or more, up to 220 miles an hour. So that'll be interesting to watch. There's going to be comments coming in those regulations between now and January 20th when the new administration takes over. Also interesting, the California High-Speed Rail Authority announced this week that they are backtracking on trying to import components for high-speed rail in California, and they're going to say it's going to be USA made, period. They're going to meet the Made in USA requirements. So I think that's a pretty big deal.
It is a big deal.
And then, of course, we had President of Amtrak, Wick Moorman, speak at a conference last week in New York City, saying that he's going to be kind of a short timer. Now, we talked about this earlier this week, and I said I was a bit surprised, but you weren't. That Wick says, I'm just a plumber.
He told his family, and I think he's talked about this publicly before. He's told his family he didn't want to take on another full-time job, but I think he did it out of sense of duty, and he wants to see Amtrak do well. So it'll be good. Whatever length of time we have him in there, it'll be good for the passenger railroad. No question about it. Yeah,
totally agree. So whatever time we have Wick for, it'll be good. Though we wish he could have stayed a little bit longer. It'll be interesting to see who he grooms or who he and the Amtrak board can convince to take over that spot, which is a really tough spot right now. Who knows exactly what's going to happen.
A lot of opportunities, a lot of challenges there, but good man for the job, and wish him well.
Yeah, we do. The Texas Eagle, Amtrak says the Texas Eagle is going to get a new stop in Missouri, in Arcadia, which is kind of interesting, so congratulations to you guys. And then Jim, I thought maybe you would want to comment a little bit more. There are a lot of Santa trains coming out right now between in Clinchfield and 4449?
4449's got 60 trips out there in Portland. Indiana Railroad's got their annual Santa train. CSX just ran their special in the Clinchfield last weekend with a real nice touch. They took the old Clinchfield lettering and put it on the nose of the CSX SD40, and that looked really good. So big compliments to them for that nice little touch of heritage there.
Absolutely, absolutely. And we expect to be seeing more here. We've heard about them in Indiana. I believe that Haley Enoch is going to be live streaming
Going to try to do some live streaming the KCS train this coming Friday. And then you and I'll be, and Brian will be out doing some live streaming of the CP holiday train in early December when it comes to Wisconsin. And there are holiday trains going on all over the place. In fact, I just got off the phone the other day with a writer from USA Today who's compiling a list of really good holiday trains, and caused me to go and do a little bit more research. And there's some really cool stuff out there from the Niles Canyon Railway's Train of Lights in California. And one I thought was really interesting is Durango and Silverton and a lot of other railroads. They have a train where you go and you cut your tree. They load the tree on the train.
Really?
Ride the train back into town. And
that's kind of neat. I like that.
You take it home. I know. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, we should have that around here.
Your Christmas tree brought to you by Steam Train.
Yeah.
I like that.
Do you think you could get a Thanksgiving dinner brought by Steam Train?
Probably, if we looked in the right place.
Or turkeys?
Yeah, probably so.
Should we mention turkeys?
We should.
Right. So among the other things that we do here at Trains is we record staff meetings.
Or parties.
Or parties.
Or get-togethers.
And so we have the official.
So take a look at this one. This is a pretty typical Trains get-together.
Yeah. With a couple of turkeys.
Yeah.
There's a turkey behind the camera. That's me.
Neither Steve nor I were pictured here, but that's because we were behind the camera.
That's right.
Or Steve was behind the camera.
I'm behind the camera, and so we got a couple of turkeys here.
Enjoy that.
Gobble gobble. Yeah, fun stuff.
It
Fun
is.
stuff.
It
Yeah,
is.
so it's going to be good Thanksgiving. You got any big railroad plans?
No big railroad plans.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't either. The Great Dome might be coming up Chicago, Milwaukee way over Thanksgiving, so maybe we'll see if that's true. And if that is, we'll be sure to put that in Newswire to let you know. And otherwise, just kind of having some downtime with the family and catching up on my reading. So
Sounds
it's going to
good.
be fun. Trivia. We do have trivia. Last week we asked all of you, our loyal viewers, to listen into Newswire, to a podcast with Kelly Lynch from the Fort Wayne Railroad Historical Society. And the trivia question was, according to Kelly, how much does it cost to run 765 for one day? Do you remember this one?
I didn't have the money on me. I knew that.
You didn't have the money on you.
I know I didn't have that.
But do you remember the number?
$15,000.
$15,000.
$15,000.
That really shocked me. I knew it was going to cost a lot of money, a couple thousand, but $15,000.
Watch your money go up in smoke.
A day.
That's what we always say.
And they did those big long trips too, like
Yeah.
20 days, 30 days, and that's serious money.
That's right.
So,
It's better to run a lot longer than it is a lot shorter. It's still going
it
to
is.
cost you 15 grand.
that's right. And get better ticket prices
Yeah,
for it.
exactly.
But the correct answer on the $15,000 question was Henry Van Cleef. Henry, send a message to me at newswire@trainsmag.com. That's newswire@trainsmag.com. And send me your address. And
Steve will personally deliver your Thanksgiving. No, never mind. He will actually personally deliver. No, I take that back.
I'm not personally delivering. I will.
He won't personally deliver anything, but we will send you a copy of the brand new Locomotive 2016.
Yes.
Featuring fabulous Metro coverage, and you were pointing out something you thought was really cool too.
There's something really cool here. Kevin Keefe, good friend of the magazines, wrote a story on South Shore Freight. So Chicago, South Shore, and South Bend, really cool. But then I turned the page and I thought, hey, wait a minute, is that a freight motor?
It is a freight motor.
When is the last time you saw an orange freight motor?
Everybody's favorite interurban railroad still runs freight, and we got it right here.
We got it right here.
Be sure and take a look at it.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Locomotive. And so, Henry Van Cleef, when you send me your address, and of course your name again so I know that it's you, and to send it to you, you'll get this. And the correct answerer for the next week's question, it's a short week, so we only have so many stories to dive into for trivia. But the trivia this week is, name that short line. Name the short line in Montana, which is now helping BNSF Railway deliver minerals to British Columbia. Yeah, that's kind of interesting.
Nice.
So dig into Newswire. Name
I saw
that short
story,
line.
but I didn't read it. So now I got to go back and read it myself.
You got to go back and read it. And
Cool.
so if you are the correct answerer and you put the correct name of the short line in the comment section below the video here on Train's Newswire homepage, you can get a chance at getting Locomotive 2016.
Wow.
It's fabulous.
Nice.
Just fabulous.
Nice.
So, Jim, that's what I got.
That's all I got, Steve.
All right. For everyone at Trains Magazine, we wish you a happy, healthy, and pleasant Thanksgiving.
Take care now.